Hello children, welcome back to the class. And as we learned in a previous class about the restoration of democracy or democracy in Poland, now we will going to see the strike of Lenin shipyard workers. What we are going to see? Strike of Lenin shipyard workers. Okay. So strike means you know, and where it was happened? It had took place in Lenin shipyard. Okay, in Poland. See, on 14 August 1980, the workers of Lenin shipyard owned by the government in the city of Gdansk went on a strike. What happened? On 14 August 1980, the worker of Lenin shipyard, one shipyard was there, his name was Lenin shipyard. It was owned by the government in the city of Gdansk. It is a city in Poland, Gdansk. It is very famous city. You can go to internet and you can browse. You will going to see that Gdansk went on a strike because it was owned by the government and it was went on strike. The shipyard. Why? Let us see. The strike began with a demand to take back a crane operator, a woman worker who was unjustly dismissed from service. What happened? Why the strike was begun? Because of one thing, one single thing, that was one crane operator, a woman worker who was unjustly dismissed from her job or service. That is why they started the strike in Lenin shipyard. Are you getting me? Okay. If you are not getting also, you can ask me again whenever you are having any doubt. You can ask me. You are having my number, right? Okay. So here you can see that. Now, what happened next? This strike was illegal because trade unions independent of the ruling party were not allowed in Poland. You know, this strike was illegal. Why? Because trade union independent of the ruling party were not allowed in Poland. The trade union was independence is not given by the ruling party. Okay. The ruling party is not allowing any trade union or not giving any freedom to the trade union. They were not independent, particularly in Poland. It was illegal. If you are doing any strike or anything against the trade union, means it is illegal because they were not having any freedom or they are not allowed by the government. Now, Lech Walesa, a former electrician of this shipyard who was dismissed from service in 1976 for demanding higher pay, joined the strike. Who was joined the strike? Lech Walesa. Okay. Lech Walesa, a former electrician, okay, of the same shipyard, who was dismissed. Why? When she was dismissed, he was dismissed in 1976, and what was his demand? He demanded for the higher pay. So he joined the strike. After the joining strike, what happened? The strike began to spread across the whole city and they started raising larger demand. What happened? Once the strike was began, people were continuously joining the strike, and when they joining the strike was spread across the city, and they started rising larger demand. When the strike was began, at that time one demand was there. They want back the crane operator, the woman who was unjustly dismissed from her service. But later on, when your Lech Walesa joined the strike was spread across the city, and later on what they did, the rising demand, larger demand, they rising larger demands. Okay. Now, they wanted the right to form independent trade union. What they want? They were wanting to form a independent trade union. They wanted the right to form a independent trade union because they were not independent. They were not having any right. Now, they also demanded the release political prisoners and an end to the censorship on press. Okay. What they wanted? They first want the independent, the right to form a trade union, independent trade union. Later, second, they also demanded the releasing of political prisoner, means the political prison, those people who are prisoned by the government, they want them free, they want them set free, and they want to end the censorship which was going on at that time. Censorship means, I told you earlier when we were talking about, means when we were discussing about the French Revolution, there we discussed about the censorship. So, I am not going to tell about the censorship again, you just go through it. Now, next, finally, the government had to give in, and the workers led by Walesa signed a 21-point agreement with the government that ended their strike. What happened? Finally, the government had to give the in, and the workers led by your Walesa. It is Walesa who led the workers in that strike, and finally government agree with them, and with 21 points agreement with the government, that strike was ended. With the 21-point agreement, the strike was ended. Now, the government agreed to recognize the workers' right to form independent trade unions and their right to strike. Now, what happened after that agreement? What happened? The government agreed to recognize. Okay, government was agreed to recognize the workers' right. The worker right means to form a independent trade union as well as their right to strike. Okay. After the Gdansk agreement was signed, a new trade union called your Solidarity was formed. Okay. After the Gdansk agreement, what happened? A new trade union was formed, that is called your Solidarity. A trade union called as Solidarity. Solidarity in the sense a group of people, okay, they were joined for a common goal. Okay, that called as a trade union, name is Solidarity. Now, it was the first time an independent trade union was formed in any of the communist state. It was the first time that any independent trade union, means an independent trade union was formed in any of the trade union. Are you getting? Okay. In communist state. Now, revelation of widespread corruption and mismanagement in the government made matters worse for the rulers. What happened? Revelation of widespread corruption. Revelation of widespread corruption and mismanagement in the government made matters worse for the rulers, because their corruption was widely spread throughout the city and the country, and the power which they were having, they were not managing properly the work which they should do, they were not doing. So, what happened? They were mismanagement. Because of the mismanagement of government, the rulers were made lost the means it was very difficult for the rulers to rule because of the mismanagement and your widespread corruption. Now, the government led by General Jaruzelski, okay, the government led by General Jaruzelski grew anxious and imposed military martial law in December 91. The government led by your General Jaruzelski, okay, the government was led by the General Jaruzelski and grew anxious and imposed martial law in December 1980. Martial law in the sense military rule, means military came into in power in December 1981. Okay, because he was not able to control. Now, thousands of Solidarity members were put in prison. Thousands, because Now military came in power. So what they did, thousands of solidarity members were put into the prison. And what happened? Freedom to organize, protest and express opinion were once again taken away. Because of the freedom they already got, but because the military came to, or dictatorship came to the power, what happened? The freedom to organize, protest and express opinion were once again taken away. Okay, because of that it was taken away from them. So here we completed the strike, the Lenin CPR over. Now we will going to see the next topic in our next class. Okay, bye bye.